In this video, we will show you how to file a manufacturer battery fee 2022 annual split rate return. We protect all the confidential information you provide to us. First, go to the website cdtfa.ca.gov and at the top, click on Login. That will take you to the Online Services Login page. You must log in with a username and password. For assistance with creating a username and password, please watch our tutorials online. On the CDTFA Online Services Login page, we will enter our username and password. Then click Login. On the Online Services Profile page under the Accounts tab, we will click on the Manufacturer Battery hyperlink. This will take us to the Manufacturer Battery Account page. Under the Periods tab, find the return period for which you would like to file. In our example, we will file for the year of 2022, which is displayed by its return end date of December 31st, 2022. Click on the File Return hyperlink. This brings us to the Total Batteries Sold page. Effective April 1st, 2022, the lead-acid battery fee increased from $1 to $2. Enter the number of new lead-acid batteries you sold in the appropriate sections. For periods prior to April 1st, 2022, between January 1st, 2022 through March 31st, 2022, enter the number of batteries sold here. For periods on or after April 1st, 2022, including batteries sold on April 1st, 2022 through December 31st, 2022, please enter the number of batteries sold here for each location. Please note your 2023 annual return will be in the usual single-rate return format. Throughout this process, you can also click on any blue help text hyperlinks for more information. In this example, we have 250 new lead-acid batteries that were sold between January 1st, 2022 through March 31st, 2022, and 500 new lead-acid batteries sold on or after April 1st, 2022. Click Next to continue. This brings us to the Manufacturer and Importer Information page. We will show you examples for both possible choices. If you are a manufacturer paying the fee on behalf of the importer, select Yes to the first question. You will be required to complete a Schedule A on the next page. Click the Next button. On the Schedule A page, provide information about the batteries for which you are paying the fee on behalf of the importer. This includes the account number, the name of the importer, and the total number of lead-acid batteries sold or self-consumed prior to April 1st, 2022, between January 1st, 2022 through March 31st, 2022, and those sold or self-consumed on or after April 1st, 2022. You can enter the information by typing directly into the empty fields. You can add additional manufacturer and importer information by typing into the empty fields below, or if needed, you can delete the record by clicking on the paper and red X icon. Next, we will show you an example if you selected Yes to the second question. If you are an importer and a manufacturer is paying the fee on your behalf, select Yes to the second question. You will be required to complete a Schedule B on the next page. Click the Next button. On the Schedule B page, provide information about the batteries for which a manufacturer is paying the fee on your behalf. This includes the account number, the name of the manufacturer, and the total number of lead-acid batteries sold prior to April 1st, 2022, between January 1st, 2022 through March 31st, 2022, and those sold on or after April 1st, 2022. You can enter the information by typing directly into the box. You can add additional information by typing into the empty fields below, or if needed, you can delete the record by clicking on the paper and red X icon. Click the Next button to continue filing. On the Excluded Batteries page, enter the number of batteries excluded from the manufacturer battery fee during the appropriate periods, either prior to April 1st, 2022, which includes batteries sold between January 1st, 2022 through March 31st, 2022, and those sold on or after April 1st, 2022, if any. In our example, we do not have any, and we'll click Next to continue. On the excess fees collected page, if you collected more fees than what is due, select Yes to enter the excess fees collected. In our example, we did not have excess fees to report and will leave the zero amount as is. Click the Next button to continue. Review the summary page. If you need to make an adjustment, click Previous. If the information displayed on the page is correct, click Next. On the Your Information page, review the pre-filled information and make changes if necessary. In this example, we are not a paid preparer and will select No. When all required fields are completed, click Submit. When you click Submit, a window will appear to confirm your intent to file electronically and that your return is true, correct, and complete. Please read this information carefully. Enter your password and click OK to submit. This confirmation page represents a return filing only. Please take note of your confirmation number and the total amount due. We recommend that you print this page for future reference. To print your submitted return, click on the Print Return button. To make an electronic payment, click on the Make a Payment button. You can also share your feedback by clicking on the Online Services Survey button. Your opinion counts. If you still have questions, please call our Customer Service Center at 1-800-400-7115, California Relay Service at 711.